and it's only appropriate that we have the great Phil Jackson. Thank you again for sticking around. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a little fun game with you, some one-on-ones with some former and current greats, all right? So here's what we'll do. We'll put 20 seconds on the clock. We will rattle through some guys. You pick who wins in a matchup. Okay, so we'll start with Shaq versus Dwight Howard. Who wins there and why?
Shaq wins this one. He's got size and power. He's also got some pretty good post-up moves. I think, Dwight's still, pretty good on the move when he gets the ball off a screen roll or a bounce pass or lob or something like that. But
Okay.
Shaq's the guy with the footwork.
Next matchup, G, who you got?
World Meta Peace versus
World
Dennis.
Meta Peace, the remix.
World Meta,
World Peace.
Meta. I said Meta because he ain't nothing. He's Meta. World Meta Peace against Dennis Rodman.
Do you remember this incident? I think it was game 6 or 7 in the Utah series with the Bulls. And Malone and Dennis were going down on the floor and wrestling with each other in the backcourt. That's what you would have.
No, it's nothing but straight scrapping.
It'd just be a wrestling match.
Okay, now I'm going to give you a better one. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson.
Wow. Well, Magic's got a post-up game. Larry had a good post-up game, too. But Larry was an outside step-back shooter. He had a great shot, and I think I'd probably go with Larry. He's probably the better one.
Is that what you wanted to hear?
What did I say? I knew Larry.
No. Okay, next one, Kevin Durant and LeBron James.
LeBron's a powerhouse. He's the guy that's got all that power. He gets that left arm on you
You ever
out
seen
there.
a player like him?
No, he's
Yeah.
he's a linebacker playing this position out there on the ball. And, Kevin can stand out there and shoot like crazy, but LeBron's the guy that can go with power. And
LeBron could just back his booty into Kevin and he'll go flying.
Probably so. So, here you go. This is the two ones. I know what you're going to say. Kobe, Michael.
Well, this is an interesting situation because about 2000, I had the team, was still probably 99 when I'm coaching the Lakers. Michael's out. He's been retired for a year. And he comes to a ball game, and I said, let's meet in, chairman's room after the game. I want you to talk to Kobe a little bit. He tends to take over a game, at a certain time in the game. And I think that, if you convince him to just wait, just be patient, allow the game to kind of come to him when it's necessary for him to do some things, because the team kind of loses their offensive direction. So I get in this room, and he sits down, and he goes, first thing Kobe says is, I could kick your ass one-on-one.
But not even letting him get anything out.
There's no conversation.
What did Michael say back?
You might.
You might?
Just
You
might.
said you might?
Yeah, he said, I've been on the game a couple years. You just might.
So who wins? If you have to pick.
No, it's going to be MJ. He's got that hand. He's got the glove, as the glove used to be known. But when a guy can pick the ball up with one hand when he's dribbling like Michael could do, and do that and take the ball to the basket, it's very difficult.
I mean, I have an affinity and an affection that's a little creepy for Michael Jordan, and I know I'm not alone in that. But favorite Michael Jordan moment? This is just for my own personal sake. I'm asking you this.
Well, I think the moment that means a lot to me was the last game that we were on the floor together against Utah. He was missing his shot, and he was letting his hand go a little bit. And I just said, you gotta follow through on the shot. And then I said, listen, we've got 30-some seconds, 9 seconds. There's a timeout. They're not gonna call a timeout. We're down by 3. This is what we're gonna run. When you score, when they come back, they're gonna go to Carl. Come back and strip him. You can come back and strip him in this situation. You know the play. You know what they're going to do. They're going to cross pick, and Hornacek's going to set it and see if you can't get the ball out of his hands. And he did it. And it was a great steal, and he went down and scored on the same play. But this time he took a jump shot. And that sequence was the culmination of, minds that were working together.
I love it. Thank you for being here. Thank you.